What's going on with everybody on this good Easter morning? This good Easter Sunday. Today is Sunday, April 20th. Easter. Happy Easter to everybody out there. Happy Easter to the loved ones, lost loved ones, friends, old friends. We just sending them a happy Easter. You know, this is the day of the Lord. You know, we gonna celebrate it how we celebrate it. And then today is 420. Happy 420, everybody. What the fuck you doing for 420? We gonna start this off with a nice little. If I had a pre-roll out this, you know, been like, yeah, I'm gonna start this off the pre, but you know, we gonna start this off like this. No, man. You know, I see on my page, I got a lot of traffic, right? And whether it's consistent from that person or not, right? People watching, but they not interacting, right? People not liking the stat, they not commenting my videos, or they not sharing the videos. You know, and I'm gonna keep pushing that. You know, I'm hungry. I want this shit. You know, that ain't gonna deter me from me doing my content. You know, it'd just be nice if, you know, people that watching me, you know, or follow me, you know, like it, comment, share, you know, get my page out there like how y'all be doing them other people, right? I mean, if not, it's cool. You know, I'm still y'all friend, still your big homie. You know, I just, you know, if people interacted with me more, you know, on the page, you know, my shit would be going up. The numbers, the views that I'm getting now, I see people getting them views on one video in an hour, right? But for me to have all of them views and I just started, that's good. You know, hell yeah, if I have been doing this shit for a year, yeah, I better be getting, you know, my shit should be up there. So, you know, you gotta crawl before you walk, man, you know. And far as like my road to sobriety and being sober, you know, I'm in it to win. Listen, I'm in it for the long run. You know, I know this shit ain't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy peasy at all, right? It's gonna be times like this where, you know, you feel like, you know, motherfuckers ain't rocking with you, you know, but they, you know, they really is, or, you know, God just testing you, you know, to see if you can handle this, if you're ready for it, right? Somebody said my eyes look like contacts or something. Y'all see that? Anyway, hold on, girl. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, just, you know, interact with me, man. Like, you know, I be trying to, you know, I'm trying to grow as a page, man. You know, so whether you see me not making eye contact, whether you see this or you see that, I'm learning, I'm growing. You know, every day is better than the day before. Of course, when it's down the line and I've been doing this shit for 5 months, every day like I've been doing consistent, you know, it's gonna pay off. And when I listen, if you go on my pages, any of them, I've been consistent. I told y'all I'm dropping this content every day. Every day, I'm dropping content, right? And I'm dropping content that's mine. That's not nobody else's. I'm not sharing some shit. I share people's shit, yeah, but I'm posting original content that I'm making these videos, right? And like I was saying, like last week, like my number one goal is to be able to get me a fucking computer, a fucking desk drive, and like a mic, so I can do my own editing and shit. You know how some people, like, they got their intro into their video, you know, people that, you know, do podcast, whatever. They have an intro before they things start, like an intro that shows them that they can play, you know, certain music, you know, that's not owned by nobody. You know, that's my next thing, to create, you know, to create my little thing in the beginning of my videos, right? I can't do that off a phone. Like, everything I'm doing strictly off of my motherfucking phone. You know, so I got goals, you know, I hope to obtain it, you know, as I go on, y'all will see me start to grow, and then y'all will see better quality in stuff that I'm putting out there, right? You just gonna start seeing better quality. You know, y'all gonna start seeing a lot more things going on this page, a lot more interaction with people. You know, man, listen, I'm shooting for the moon. I'm shooting for the stars. You know, this shit ain't, hey, it's far from over. I tell you that, it's far from over. You know, I feel like I got a lot of time to make up for. I spent so many years chasing drugs and getting high that, you know, the shit that I should have been doing was being neglected, right? Now that I'm sober, and you know, I'm a keep preaching my sobriety, right? Because even if it can help one person, man, that'll make me happy. I struggled with addiction for so long. What some people don't understand, I was struggling with addiction before my son even passed, right? When he passed, that made it much, much worse. And like I say, I'm not lying when I say I use drugs every single day. Every day, right? I used any reason and any excuse to go back and use or to get high, right? Even if I said, okay, I'm finna stop this shit. Soon as the first day of me getting clean, I will use any reason or find any reason to relapse. Oh, well, I've been clean for a day. I can go use now, or oh, I'm going through withdrawal. Oh, I can, you know, I was always coming up with excuses, you know, not facing this shit as a man. You know, I can honestly say, like, this is the longest that I've been clean. Drug free. Yeah, like I keep saying, addiction can mean a number of things. I smoke weed. Weed has never been a problem for me, right? Some people, they smoke weed, they can't do shit. I'm the opposite. Weed gives me that boost. Weed gives me that push. If you spend your money on weed and then you fall asleep, you just wasted your money. To me, you just wasted your money. Versus you go spend your money on some weed, you get high, and you're woke the whole time, and you getting shit done. You ain't just no couch potato. That ain't, like, when I smoke weed, I gotta do shit. I gotta clean up. I'm very active when I'm smoking. So weed ain't never been my downfall, right? It was the pills, etc., right? And for me to come this far, and man, I'm coming up on a month that I've been clean with just weed. Now, some people might think like, oh, that ain't shit. To me, anybody that know me that's closer to me, that is big. That's big for me, because I felt like I had to be high every day to numb the pain and the shit that I had went through, right? And like I try to tell people now, like, the party over. When I say the party, I mean, when you getting high and doing all this shit, you look at it as like an ongoing party, a party that never stops. When you choose to sober up, the party is over. The party is over. You know, motherfuckers grown, man. Man, that's just starting your environment, the people you around. If they not pushing you or motivating you to do good or do better, then you around the wrong people. Ain't nobody put no gun to my head and make me use drugs. Nobody. I chose to. And then it kept getting out of hand. But never did I stop. This is, like I said, this is the longest. I'm 37. This is the longest consistently that I've been clean. And when I say clean, no hard drugs in my system. The only thing in my system is weed, marijuana, THC. That's big for me. That has never happened. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was what? When I got 5 years when I was 15, by the time I came home, I was smoking blacks and cigarettes. I was in jail smoking cigarettes. Like, motherfuckers was smuggling cigarettes in that bitch. So I was in there smoking cigarettes, right? And when I think about it, like, damn, I was young. Like, I've been smoking weed since I was 10. So, maybe that is a problem, but that wasn't my downfall. Weed has never been the reason why something has happened or why I'm going through something. It's not. It was the other shit. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't getting shit done, man. Even when I think about that shit, man, that shit is bum activity, man. I was doing bum activity. And now where I'm at now, as far as being sober, and I ain't gotta ask a motherfucker for shit. Like, I'm in my own lane. I'm looking at my own plate. I ain't looking at the next person's plate. I'm looking at my shit. I don't care. Motherfucker want to chop it up, chill, cool. We could do that all day, but once it comes anything negative or toxic that's gonna lead me back into my old lifestyle and my old way of thinking, I'm cool. Family or not, I'm cool. Keep it away from me. I swear to God, keep it away from me. Some people, man, they loved, with an ED, they loved, past tense, to see you hooked on drugs. Some people, man, they love seeing, they want to see you down because they don't want you doing better than them, first of all. They want to feel like they're the savior. Like, and so many times when I was using, man, people was telling me shit that my family was saying to them. One time I even had a baby mama, somebody mentioned to me that somebody seen my baby mama, a relative of mine, a family member, I ain't gonna say who, but they seen, my daughter Mariah, her mother, and they, got to telling her, yeah, he need an intervention. He on drugs bad, right? Now, at that time, I was on drugs, right? But for that person to say that to them, first of all, it's not their business. You supposed to be riding with me. You supposed to be my such and such. Why would you go tell her something that's going to make her be like, oh, well, yeah, I don't think I should let him see his daughter then until he get himself together. Like, that could have changed so much shit. But luckily, I pick them right? And she didn't pay attention to that shit. It went in one ear and out the other, And I'm glad that a motherfucker didn't take that and run with it, right? Because that wasn't his place to even tell her some shit like that, right? And I look back now like, well, I'm clean now. But motherfuckers still gonna have some shit to say. Motherfuckers still gonna, oh, he need an intervention, he doing bad. One thing I noticed, man, you cannot worry about what everybody thinks. If you do that, man, you will have no time for nothing. You will stress yourself to an early grave. Man, unless you around me every day and you under the same roof with me, I really don't give a fuck, man. I'm telling you, I don't. But other people seem to, other people seem like they more invested in your life than you. Sometimes people act like they really pressed on you or something, right? And I noticed this shit a long time ago. I noticed this shit. Motherfuckers, wanted to see a nigga down. I'm so high up now. Man, listen, motherfucker can't come to me and with none of that fugazi shit. Motherfucker can't run their mouth about me at all, because guess what? Y'all see me. Listen, I can go to the Walgreens and go buy a drug test and piss. We can put money on the wood. Motherfucker shit dirtier than my shit. Like I said, the only thing is in my system is THC right now. And it has been since I've been clean, right? But the next person's opinion don't even matter, man. Motherfuckers don't know me. Motherfuckers don't be around me. I know my fight. I know my journey. You get what I'm saying? I do. I know where I came from. My whole adult life, I've been using drugs, getting high daily. I feel like I couldn't do nothing unless I was high. If I was going out of town, I couldn't hop on that freeway and beat the road until I had my shit, until I had my drugs, right? And that shit is crazy. I couldn't do shit until I made sure I had my shit. And that was so fucked up to put other people through that. It was so fucked up that I even did that, right? When I think about it, like, a lot of shit be having me depressed when I think about the old shit I used to do, right? But then it changes because I think like, oh, well, shit, that person is dead and gone. You'll never see him again. The shit I'm doing now, I'm trying to make up for the negative shit and all that bad shit and using drugs, all that shit I was doing for that long. And yeah, if I use drugs more than 10 years, that means it's gonna have to take more than 10 years for me to show people, or you can get it, I can get it done in less time. I can get I can get more done in 1 year of being sober than I have in 10 years of using drugs. And that's crazy. Man, I tell y'all all the time. Listen, since I've been sober, I've accomplished more shit in this time than I have in 10 years. Right? I ain't going back. I know that. I don't give a fuck. I didn't have, man, so much shit happened since I've been clean, right? That usually I would have went and relapsed. I would have went and used drugs. But I didn't. Like last night I had a real bad, I've been having bad toothache since I've been since I ain't been on the drugs, right? Now maybe the drugs was, numbing the pain or taking the pain away, or at least that's what I thought, it was taking the pain away because I used every day, all day. I had to be high. So now it's like, now that I'm sober, like my shit, oh my God, my shit be hurting so bad. And to see that that I don't run and go get some pills or go get high, that shows me a motherfucking lot. Next person got to tell me or show me shit. That right there shows me, because in the past, oh yeah, my shit hurting, I'm gone. Going to get right. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be on that. Like, I'm taking Tylenol. I don't even want to take that. Tylenol or ibuprofen. But I'm doing it because my shit be hurting. My shit be hurting so bad. It's just so much shit that has happened that usually I would relapse or go use drugs, but I haven't. I've been staying sober, and shit, man, I'm happy. That's what's fueling me. That's what's fueling me to keep going. I swear to God it is. I swear to God it is. Just seeing some shit that, like, damn, I did it. I really did it. I didn't think I can. The fact of the matter of just being able to say that, like, man, that shit makes me feel good. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought I'd never be able to stop. I thought the withdrawals was that, I'm like, damn, these withdrawals is that bad. Like, oh my God, I don't see myself stopping. And then, like I said, withdrawal is it, man. Withdrawal, motherfuckers know that withdrawal is no motherfucking joke. Withdraw from anything that you're addicted to. I know some people that went through withdrawal from not smoking weed. Like, the shit is serious. The shit is very, very serious. And for me to be eating so much now, man, it's just so much shit. I just dropped my lighter, y'all. Oh, I can get it. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's it's crazy, right? But yeah, it's crazy. But it is what it is. I'm striving for something better. I want something better, right? And like I said, I got high long enough. I had my fun long enough, man. It's time to get down to business. Like, the fact that I've been filling out job applications, that shit is wild in itself, right? Because I've always got my shit off the streets. Like, and, I'll be the first one to tell them, I ain't finna work no motherfucking job. Man, I can make more. I make more in the streets than I do at a job, right? And the fact that I changed my thought process on my own, when I got clean and I started to, every day, and I got past the hard part, man, listen. Motherfucker can't tell me nothing. Motherfucker can't tell me nothing, man. First thing, let me fill out some job applications. But listen, I ain't selling myself for cheap, though. I gotta be making, I gotta be making more than $14 an hour. Let's just say that. I got mouths to feed. Like, a McDonald's job, it can't cut it for me. It can't. Especially the money I'm used to seeing, especially my responsibilities. Shit, unless they finna have me the fucking manager and I'm working all day, which I doubt, but Yeah. But I've been filling out job applications. I didn't have people connect with me and try to give and had they had connections on Milwaukee County jobs. And what's crazy is that I had to turn it down because my driver's license is suspended right now. And one of them you needed your CDLs. But yeah, I could have had a city of Milwaukee County job, whether if I was working at the park or anything, you know. Hey, it'll be more opportunities. I promise. I swear. Even for you. Don't let nobody count you out. It's crazy, right? When you doing bad, when you doing bad, right? It's like people that's doing good, they'll put you last, right? They put you last. But when they in need, you're the first person they call. Motherfuckers who put you last, you be the first one that they call when they in trouble. How come I'm always the last option, right? When you up, but when you doing bad, I'm the first option. No, you ain't finna. No, hell no, man. Family or not, friends or not, I don't give a fuck, man. If you can't treat me like I treat you, or you can't show me the same love that I show you, man, I'm straight. I don't even want that shit. I swear to God, I don't. Promise you, I don't, man. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to, hit y'all with a couple things this morning. Let y'all know, how I'm feeling. Let y'all know about yesterday or today. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all got planned today for Easter. Because tomorrow, I'm going to ask, what did you do for Easter, right? So, yeah. I hope everybody out there be safe, man. Be safe, man. Take care of them kids. Take care of them kids, man. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter to the kids. Yeah, you too. Happy Easter to you too, girl. You too. Yeah, I know you tired of doing it, but it's in you, not on you, baby. You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a nice day, man. I might drop 2 videos, man. But y'all most definitely, y'all finna get this one. But y'all might be getting another one too. Matter of fact, I think y'all, you know what? I told y'all I'm y'all big homie. I'll do anything for y'all. So I'm gonna bring y'all with it. I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. Bing! Right over the head.